What's happening, everyone? Nice to see that you've come to watch my video again. This week of my 5 Things episode 3, I have 5 movie reviews. Now, my selection of movies is pulled out of my over 300 and something DVDs, and I've got them sitting right here with me. Now, we have some alright ones. We have Resident Evil Extinction, which has another 2 movies, and I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. We have Watchmen. I'll get to that and tell you what I really think of it. We have Rambo. And we have Salem's Lot, I Am Legend. Now, most of you have probably seen these. If you haven't, I suggest you go out, you watch them, you buy them. Except for Watchmen. Really, okay, don't watch it. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, so now time for clip 1. Alright guys, now, movie number 1. Resident Evil Extinction. I fairly enjoyed this movie. If you've played the games of Resident Evil, it has nothing to do with them. But there's a new one out at the moment, and I haven't seen that yet, so I can't compare it to this one. But this one, so far, is the best of all the movies. And the other 2 movies are just Resident Evil and Resident Evil Apocalypse. It's about one of the main characters. You'll see some of them along the way. You might get some main zombies that pop through, like Nemesis, all that crap. Just about the world being hit by a zombie apocalypse. But I like those type of movies. I love horrors. And number 3 really made it a good horror movie. Great director. Yeah, I suck at movie reviews, don't I? But oh well, it's life for me. Now, in number 3, it got a 4-star rating, and it will sort of connect what's going on afterwards, and the Umbrella Corporation and all that stuff. I think in the next movie you learn about Albert Wesker and all that stuff. Number 2, you learn about Nemesis. Number 3, you learn about Alice being a supernatural human being. But I think you find that out in number 2 as well. And yeah, so that's movie number 1. Now, movie number 2. Okay, everyone. Now, number 2, Salem's Lot. There? Okay, there you go. Salem's Lot. Now, this movie is about a guy that's a writer. He goes back into his old town that he grew up in, and there's some evil going on there. That evil happens to be vampires, guys. Now, I might spoil the movie for you a bit, maybe the book too, because it's a book by Stephen King, and it's actually a really great book, guys. You should go and read it, you should watch the movie, and you should read more Stephen King books if you like horror, because they will make you poop yourself. And yeah, so he goes back into his town to write a story about the lot and a house called the Marston House. Now, the Marston House is where he saw a guy kill himself, and it's been haunted ever since. And then this guy comes into the town when he comes back as a writer, and he's taken over the Marston House and bought it. And then he brings a vampire in. Now, that's where the movie starts to get interesting, same with the book. But the book, you have to read it from start to finish. You can't just go straight to the vampire bit and watch it, because then it just doesn't make sense at all. Stephen King's made it that way, so you have to read it chapter by chapter, but there's different parts happening in it. So, yeah, recommend. I give it about 5 stars. Not quite 6 though. So I'll give it everything out of 10, and the first movie 4 stars out of 10, this one 5 stars out of 10, and now we got clip number 3, so we'll see how well that moves. Alright, number 3, Rambo. I just made a mistake and held it upside down. Yes, I do know it says trilogy up the top. Oh wait, no, trilogy down here. But the one I'll be reviewing is First Blood, the first movie. Now, First Blood, it's an absolutely great combat movie. It's about a guerrilla warrior named Rambo, who's being punished for pretty much being in a town, and they had to get his lieutenant, and He's one man that has nothing, and he's taking on a town and winning. So, you want to know what happens? Watch it. You want to know why? Watch it. I'll actually give this movie, I don't know, 6.5 stars out of 10. So, great movie. Go watch it, buy it, whatever. But I'm pretty sure you've all watched some of these before, so yeah. But if you have any more ideas of movies you want to review, or you have any of your own opinions on these movies, please be not afraid to tell me what you think of them, what you'd give them, and what I've done wrong with what I've just done. Alright, now, number 4. Now, number 4, I'm pretty sure we've all seen it. It's one of the most recent Will Smith movies. But, yeah, I hope you can guess what it is before I show it up. But this one, I Am Legend. Now, I Am Legend's a great movie. We've all probably watched it. If not, you should go watch it. But if you haven't seen it, or you have seen it, my review on it's pretty good, because who doesn't love a zombie apocalypse where a black guy goes around killing all these white guys in that city, and then ends up dying anyway, which was kind of pointless. What's the point of having a hero that dies? Because nobody likes those movies. But yeah, it's sad parts, it's some actually funny parts to me, but there's some really good action parts which I recommend people just skipping to and watching, and then watching over again. Now, stars, I'd almost give it 9.5 stars out of 10, but the only reason I'm not giving it 10 stars is because the guy at the end dies, which means it just lost it for me. So, oh well. You all might think I'm giving a really crappy review on this. I'm not giving much information, but I don't want to give too much away for you guys. You guys should go and watch it if you want to know what happens. And good movie, recommend watching it, but if you don't want to watch it, that's your own problem. Alright. Now, clip number 5. I'm not going to like this next one. So now we have number 5, Watchmen. Now, if you've seen this and you're a DC supporter and you like this, well, fuck you, because I hated it. It was a really boring movie, and honestly, Marvel will always beat DC at this stuff. Action-wise, wasn't that great, didn't keep me too interested. Storyline's pretty gay too. There were some good parts in it, but I couldn't stay awake to watch it, so I can't really give you too much on this one. Stars, give it about half stuff. It's just not good enough for me. Sorry, guys. And I haven't got much more to say. This is like my shortest review on a movie, I'm guessing. It's rated MA, so it's most of the other ones got an M1. But yeah. Anyway, so that's my 5 reviews for movies. Really dodgy reviews, but that's the best I can do on them. If you want to watch my other videos, yeah, follow link to video 1 and link to video 2. And please leave a comment on them. Please subscribe to me. Please send to all your friends. So, yeah. Also, guys, I've also got a Facebook group that I want you to go down there and join. If you don't join it, I'm going to come slap you. And with the movies, you haven't watched them yet, go now. Go watch them. Except for Watchmen. Don't watch that. Yeah. So, that's a pun. If anyone didn't get it. But seriously, pause this right now. Go watch the other movies, then come back. I've also got a thing starting today. I've changed a couple things in this video, and I want you to pull out 5 of them. Pull out what I've done, and leave them in the comment section below. And also leave suggestions below, ideas, whatever. Just comment, subscribe, all that shit that I just said before. And yeah, don't forget, more videos coming. My next one will be my last one probably for the holidays. I might have one in the second week of the holidays, but I don't know how it's looking because I'm going camping. I might record it and then upload it to YouTube bit by bit, but yeah. So please send this to everyone, please follow the links, please do everything you have to, and please, guys, help me get out there. Alright, this is Peter Wallace, I'm going off for the night, so I'll salute you all, and have a good time. Oh, and by the way, that person that sent me saying I had to make these things more funny, I've only done this for entertainment. If you laugh at what I do, hooray, I made something funny. and that's good. But I'm not intentionally trying to make it funny. I'm just trying to make some entertainment, something for you guys to watch, something you guys to know, and something for me to do. But don't forget to send it to people because I'm still not getting enough views. So, yeah, so not funny unless it is. I can't pull out too many jokes. Maybe next week I'll do corny jokes just for you. And yeah, might not be a long video like this one, or the first one, but it's long enough. And good night.